My name's Gemma. I'm the head of learning design at Mint Interactive. We're based in Sunderland and Brighton, and we specialise in e-learning design, digital content development, and we're also pretty big on the accessibility stuff.
Fantastic. And we're asking sort of everyone to kick us off, just for some ideas around what are the conversations that you're having the most at Learning Technologies this year?
We're really pushing the accessibility agenda, as it were, this year, because not enough people are talking about it. And there's some really important European legislation coming in next year that people really need to start thinking about now, so they're putting things in place so that all will be well on the European markets, as it were.
Absolutely. So it's very important to everyone, and yet we come to an event and there's just not enough talk about it. So really good to hear. On that note, then, I think Learning Tech is a really good moment in the sand for us. It's nice to reflect backwards over what's happened. So over the last year, what do you think the biggest changes in L&D have been?
I think obviously the conversation about AI has been very, very dominant in the industry. And while I do think it has some place within the industry, I think that we need to move away from that conversation and start talking about accessibility more, because when it boils down to it, there is the legislation, there is also the fact that people are just not talking about it enough.
Fantastic, absolutely. And I guess the flip side of that is looking ahead. In the next year, what changes do you hope to see happening in the space?
I'm hoping to see a lot more talking about inclusive design, actually thinking about our learners and being a bit more learner-centric in our designs. Because at the moment, it's very much, we need this now, rather than, okay, who are our learners? What do they need? How do we get them to retain the information? Because at the end of the day, if we're giving them learning and they're not actually learning anything from it, what's the point?
Fantastic. What a brilliant moment to end on. Thank you so much for your time, Gemma.